Hey everybody, it's Melvin from QCP Studios, and this is episode 1 of my new series, Building a Basic CMS with PHP and MySQL. Um, so I'm gonna go over the basics of building a CMS, like a content management system, like you see WordPress, Blogger, all of those that you see use online for blogs and everything, to implement with your own site and use to update your site and other stuff like that. So there's a few things you're going to need. You're going to need your own web server installed on your computer, or if you have a web server online, that'll work too. But it works best if you have something like XAMPP or WAMP installed on your computer. If you check my videos, you can find another video about doing that. But so right now, if we just open up Firefox, in this episode, we're just going to go over the basics of getting the database set up and creating the site and getting the first bit of PHP onto the page. So once you have your server installed, we're going to go to localhost, and then you're going to find your SQL manager. If you use SQLite, then you can use that, but I use PHP I think it's very useful. So we're just going to create a new database, and we'll call it my site, and we'll click create. Once it's created, we're going to create a table called content, and well, to avoid conflict, we'll call it site content. And it'll have, let's see here, 4 fields. It'll have the ID, the post title, the name of the author that posted it, and the content of the post. We'll just keep it nice and simple. So click go, and we'll see this form here to create our table. So the first field is going to be ID. It's going to be an integer, and we'll give it four values. Set the default to the default settings. Go over here to AI and select that. It's going to be an auto increment, and we'll also set it to the primary key. And then we'll include a field called post title, and we'll just leave it set as text, and we'll set it to 50. Actually, we'll make it varchar, and we'll give it a length of 75. And then we'll set post author. We'll make that a varchar as well, and we'll set that to 25 because not everybody has a really long name, but you can customize these to whatever you want. And post content, which we'll leave as text so we can have an unlimited string there. Actually, no, we'll just set it to 250. Let's try 500. So we have our ID, which is also set to auto increment and primary key, so it increments every time we add a new field to the database. Post title, post author, and the content of the post. So that's our database. We'll just click save, and the table of my site has been created. So we have all 4 values here, and now if we go to insert, and we'll create a sample post, leave the ID field blank. We'll call this test post 1. The author will be, just put my name, and this is a test post for my new CMS system. So we have that all set up here. We have the ID, test post 1, the author, and the post content. If we click go, it inserted it successfully. If we go to browse, we will see post title is test post 1, the author is me, and the post content. And this is all that would show up on the PHP page that displays the content. So this is the end of part 1, just creating the database, getting everything set up. Episode 2, we will go over creating the directory structure for the application and adding all of the extra details like the admin, the viewing the post, and managing them. And those will be in the future episodes, so see ya.